For nearly 2 years, the Assad regime has waged a brutal war against the Syrian people, murdering innocent men, women, and children in their homes, in breadlines, and at universities.
Living in abandoned buildings, sleeping to the sound of bombs, waking to fierce fighting, with not enough food, water, or medical care, hundreds of thousands of Syrians remain trapped.
That civil war in Syria has sparked a refugee crisis.
In some camps, it's thought that as many as half of the refugees are children.
Many are struggling to find shelter and food.
And as the crisis deepened, thousands are fleeing across the border.
They've come here and all they want to do is go home, till their land, look after their children, their families, and lead a normal life.
The charity Save the Children says the situation's no better, possibly worse, for what it says are 2 million children still inside Syria who are being dragged into the conflict.
This is at the basis of it all a children's crisis. Of the 4 million conflict-affected Syrians living in Syria, 2 million are children.
The innocence of childhood has been replaced by the cruel realities of war.
And there is no safe place in the country to go to.
Children are cold and they're hungry, but what really hits you when you meet the children are the terrible stories they tell.
Syria is on the verge of losing a generation to this conflict. Millions of lives are standing still.
Enough.
Enough. Enough.
Enough is enough.
Their suffering ends now. We can bring them back their long-lost smiles. Together, we can fix their lives. Join the UNICEF Club on Friday, May 17th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at our first ever dinner gala, Supper for Syria. The charity dinner will be hosted in our Broaderon High School cafeteria. Music and entertainment shall be provided for as well. Tickets are $10 and can be purchased during any lunch shift. You can make a donation as well. All proceeds made from ticket sales shall go directly towards helping the children of Syria. Bring your family and friends and spread the word, or help make the event possible and donate food. Every small act of kindness branches out until you end up changing the world.
Kills me, makes me feel alive.
Don't forget the Syrian child. Don't forget that this is a child who, until 22 months ago, went to school, was playing with their friends, was living in their own homes. And this is now a child who, for no fault of their own, is displaced, has seen conflict, has seen violence, and needs your support. So the time now is not to walk away from that child. The time now is to continue to support that child to the best of your ability and in the best way possible.
Remember, we may not be able to fix every issue in the world, but being able to change just one child's world for the better is worth anything. Let them experience the joy, happiness, and freedom again, just as we do every day. Give them the world we experience every day.